What's up, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment back again with another one. Hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. I wanted to dive into this right here, talking about some football right now, man. And if you haven't heard, Colin Kaepernick is supposed to be working out with the Las Vegas Raiders. Uh, with the ambitions of coming back to finish pretty much what he started doing the game that he loved. And I want to make it clear, I like the fact that he still has the passion for the game, but let's not get our hopes up, okay? Because we know the phony shit that the NFL is gonna try to do, okay? I mean, let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it a stack. They don't want Colin Kaepernick to come back. And if he does come back, the only thing that they're going to be talking about is the whole taking the knee. They're going to keep on talking about it. They're not going to talk about football. They're not going to talk about the guy, what type of skill that this guy has. They're not even going to focus on really much less him anyways. And he going to come back, and they're probably going to, if he does come back, they're gonna treat him like shit anyways. I can guarantee you. They're not, man. Listen, him coming back. This is what the media wants. They want something. They want controversy. Okay. They want controversy. They they want to use this, for marketing, because a lot of people's eyes are gonna be like, oh, what are they gonna say about him now? Or what negative thing are they going to say about him now and everything, and this is what's gonna this is what they're hungry for now. Colin Kaepernick, man, he had an opportunity, to try out, with the NFL, actually doing it, in their way, but he chose to go a different route. Now I really felt like he should have took him up on that opportunity, because I mean, at the end of the day, man, you don't owe these motherfuckers nothing. You know what I'm saying? And what they owe you is your money, for you putting your livelihood on the line, for you putting uh, your life on the line, and for your sacrifices. But unfortunately, they're not going to do that. They don't see it that way. And Roger Goodell, he, these guys are pretty much modern day slave owners. That's pretty much what they are. Okay, and I find it funny that goofy ass niggas like AB want to come out and say shit like, "Oh yeah, well there ain't no racism and all this other stuff or whatever." But you was the main one going at Colin Kaepernick. Now, I want people to understand this too. I've gotten some pushback about the way that I felt about the Colin Kaepernick situation. I know what he was taking the knee for, you know, but there were a lot of people that was coming at me saying shit like, "Oh yeah, well man, you ain't down with us and all this other bullshit." Nah, motherfucker, get the fuck out of my face. Look, this is what this was what my whole thing was about that. All right, it was two things. First and foremost, I think the way. that Colin Kaepernick went about it, I didn't. I would have just been like, you know what? Just get your bag, and you ain't got to say shit to the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'll say it again. You don't know them shit, but they owe you. But they not gonna give you that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. That was my point. And you taking the knee and everything like that, they were trying to make you out to be like you was some fucking problem child because they were trying to focus on the fact that you was only doing that just to get attention to yourself and all this other shit, and then next thing you know, they were sick of it, and then they wanted you out of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, well, maybe he could have, he could have just went about it a whole nother way. You know what I'm saying? By just being like, you know what? I ain't gonna say shit to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my bag. I'm gonna roll out. You know what I'm saying? And do it that way. But he chose to do it that way, so you gotta respect it. Now, this was the thing that I had said. You had a whole bunch of other people in there taking the knee, but man, half of y'all don't even know what the fuck you was taking the knee for. Half of y'all was just taking the knee just to take a goddamn knee, and not even knowing what he was doing it for. That was the main thing. I knew what Colin Kaepernick was standing for, and do I respect him for it? Absolutely, I did. You know what I'm saying? But I also have to look at the fact that of okay, we also have to say, okay, well, what are you doing? What were you doing before that? And what else were you doing in the community that was solid before all of that too? You know what I'm saying? Something that I'm not going to get into because we could sit up here, we could take knees, we could take stances and stuff like that. But are you really out there in the community? And were you doing that before that? Before that, were you making those type of sacrifices before all of that? Because let's wake up. We see the school shootings that's taking place right now. We see the shootings that's taking place right now. We the the police brutality, and it's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? You just not hearing about it. So that was my whole thing about it. But was I gonna continue to watch football? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna continue to watch it, but I mean, am I gonna sit up there and you know what I'm saying, bow down to them motherfuckers? Nah. But I watch whatever the fuck I want to, when I want to, how I want to, and you know, and whatever sport that I choose to, But like I said, man, this is just a publicity stunt, and you know, this is just for marketing, man. And they don't want Colin Kaepernick back in the league. If anything, I would want Colin Kaepernick to go play in another league, or if they form some other league, man, and him go play somewhere else, because I know what the fuck they trying to do. They think they slick. So Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Make sure y'all like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notification. Till then, man, I'll get at y'all later.